Fast feeling with easy power? This is the Tecnifibre TF-X1 300. Tecnifibre introduces a brand new family, TF-X1, into its lineup, perfect for the modern power player. With a vibration dampening system originally created by René Lacoste, Tecnifibre updates the technology, now called X-Damp, in the handle to filter out harsh vibrations. Another technology, IsoFlex, creates a more consistent string bed. The TF-X1 300 also features a 323 swing weight and a 4-points headlight balance. When I picked up the TF-X1 300, the first thing I noticed was how easy it was to maneuver. I could generate a lot of racket head speed, and it was way faster than the specs indicated. From my Groundstrokes, I found easy power and depth. I was able to hit the ball nice and deep in the court, especially when I was on the defense. I also liked how easy it was to whip the racket around. I really could get some good spin action, and that was important when I was hitting more shorter angled balls to pull my opponent off the court. I found the TF-X1 300 to offer a pretty forgiving feel on the string bed. I thought it was pretty comfortable too. Now for me, I was actually surprised. It was a little unstable at times when I was up at net and when I was returning. So I found I actually preferred to serve over return with this racket. I could generate nice power, and I also had plenty of access to the different spins to hit a variety of serves. On my return, I found two things. It was twisting slightly in my hand when I was returning a big first serve, and on second serves, I tended to overhit a little bit, so I had to reel it back in. Overall, though, I found this a really easy racket to use. I loved how easy it was to generate power, and I was able to hit with plenty of spin.
Like with the previous T-Flash 300 series, this one just offers plenty of easy power and easy spin. On my Groundstrokes, I felt like this racket was really maneuverable and really easy to swing, so I was able to generate lots of racket head speed with it, find some good angles with it as well. And it's definitely more whippy than the swing weight we have listed, so that was a good sign for me. I thought the racket was plenty powerful, and actually at times when I was actually trying to take a really big swing at the ball, I found it to be a little bit flighty and launchy, so I would definitely tighten up the string bed by upping the tension a few pounds there. Though really the one downside for me was the torsional stability, especially up at net. I just felt like this racket can get pushed around slightly against bigger hitters. Overall, if you're a player looking for a racket that offers plenty of easy power spin, it's forgiving, a la a pure drive, then this one is worth checking out.
This is one of those play tests where I went into the play test without actually looking at the specs, and I was really shocked to find out that the swing weight was quite a bit lower than I thought. Definitely played a lot quicker than the 323 swing weight we measured. I was really enjoying how quickly it was whipping through the air, and I could pick up shots that were hit deep by my feet without any issues. And as I moved forward, I really liked the amount of top spin I was able to find. I was finding it just easy, just wrist through that shot to get the ball moving off the court. At net, I always appreciate a racket that moves quickly, and I thought that this is one of those rackets that did that. What the quickness did have one drawback for me though, is when the balls started coming at me that were a little bit harder hit with a little bit more power, I did find some instability, especially on returns, as Brittany had mentioned. I did find, however, even though that there was some instability, I always thought that the racket felt comfortable, even though it was twisting a little bit in my hand. Overall, I found this racket very easy to use, pick up and use from the baseline, getting easy power and easy depth. The only thing for me was that I did find it to be a bit unstable on off-center shots.
It was fun to get out and try something all new from Tecnifibre on the court, and I love the power this racket offered. I thought it was super forgiving, especially from the baseline. I could rally, get good pace, good depth, nice arc, and some good height over the net, the ball dropping inside the lines because I got some good spin out of it too. It's a really easy racket, low effort racket for me to rally with, and then a lot of power too when I wanted to step in and put the ball away. So much so that I really like this racket strung up a little tighter than I would usually go with, and also with a fairly dead poly, just because I helped get some control, and then I can use that tip speed with the control to add spin to my shots and really help control the power of this one. At net, super crisp and clean feel, so I felt very connected to my shots, and that helped me still find some touch and feel and angle, even though the racket's got a lot of pop on it. And obviously, whenever I wanted to put a volley away, ample power to help me do that. Tons of free power too, I found on serves and overhead, so I was getting good pace there, good access to spin again. And the probably surprising thing for me the most with this racket was how much I liked it on my backhand slice. Because it had so much free power, I could just focus on where I wanted to put the ball, how much I wanted to cut the ball with slice, and kind of what I wanted to do to get the ball to break away from my opponent, either down the line, fading away to their forehand side if they're a righty, or cutting around the ball and getting it to pull them wide on the backhand side if I went cross court. So really nice, fun racket for me if you're looking for something with a lot of pop, that's got a nice, comfortable, forgiving feel, yet still offers you the touch you need to get the job done. This is a good one to try out.
We strung up the Tecnifibre TF-X1 300 with a variety of string setups. We strung it up with Tecnifibre's Ice Code as well as 4S at around 52 to 53 pounds, as well as Triax a little bit higher, around 55, 56 pounds. For more information on this racket or any others, please check us out at Tennis Warehouse, Tennis Warehouse Europe, or Tennis Only.